Please rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Geneva. I'm Ignacio. Wake up, everyone. It's Monday, and we've got a lot happening around the school. We've got a quick recap of last week's homecoming events, and we'll hear from our cross-country coach. All that and so much more, because GTV News starts right now. Here are your morning announcements for Monday, October 4th. Let's take a quick minute to recap the last part of all the homecoming activities. Geneva might have came up short in our football game. We'll have those highlights in tomorrow's show. Earlier on Friday, the parade went off without a hitch. Geneva students from all the schools showed up to see the high schoolers in sports and clubs show off their interests. The crowd showed up wearing lots of Geneva blue to catch candy thrown and tossed from lacrosse sticks. Good job to the Geneva dance teams, cheer, and marching band who all performed in the heat. And thanks to all those who marched in the parade. And now for today's announcements. Seniors, this is a friendly reminder that FAFSA regression has opened. FAFSA allows students to apply for Pell Grants and so much, so make sure to register soon. SAD Club will be holding their next meeting tomorrow after school in room EE191. They will be working on the scarecrow they are creating for Lazarus House, so plan on being there until 4. Educators Rising will be having their weekly meeting after school tomorrow in room EE180. They will be talking about mindfulness. They will also have a Chipotle fundraiser night tomorrow from 4 to 8 p.m. at the Geneva location. Contact Ms. Consdorf if you have any questions. Sophomores, if you are looking for parking at Burgess Lot, it's your lucky day. There are now spots available if you are interested. Bring $40 in cash or check to the dean's office to claim your spot. The cross-country team has been having a great season, and that's thanks in part to biology teacher, Mr. Peter Raak. His students say the 20-year veteran is as much fun in the classroom as he is in the meets. GTV's Andrew Warup sat down to get to know a little bit more about the instructor and the coach.
Hello, Geneva. Today we're here with Mr. Raak, a biology teacher here at Geneva. He is also the head cross-country coach, and there's about a month left in the season. How are things going so far?
Thanks, Andrew. Things are going pretty well so far. We've got a good team of boys and girls. They're working hard, had a good summer of training, and we just had a good race with lots of PRs last weekend.
All right, that's great. So with about a month left, I'd imagine that there's some pretty important races coming up. Could you maybe tell me about those a bit?
Yeah, we have a conference coming up in a few weeks. That's a big one for all of us, and the last meet for some. Then move on to regionals and sectionals, and hopefully state as well.
All right, so you said conference only has some runners running it, so I can imagine that afterwards we'll have some top runners running.
Yeah, conference has everybody running in it, but then after that we wean it down to just the varsity for regionals and sectionals, and then you have to qualify for state as well.
Could you maybe talk about a few of the runners who are going to be top runners this year?
Yeah, we've had some good senior boys lead the way with Nathan Lehman and Brady Ahern, and then a nice pack of juniors right behind them as well, ready to step up. And on the girls' side, we have McKenna Murtis and then Lily Ryan are doing a good job leading the way for the girls.
All right, thank you. Also, in the springtime, you also are a coach for the track team, and it's been about 2 years, and we haven't had a normal track season yet. Could you maybe tell us a bit about what a normal track season looks like?
Yeah, we're looking forward to that. We actually start in the winter in January with an indoor season, so it's kind of nice to kick off that, even though the weather's crummy outside. We're nice indoors and good conditions there. But yeah, we're looking to get forward to some big invitationals and then having good meets every weekend and weekday meets as well.
All right, thank you. You also are a chaperone for the Alpine Club over the winter.
Correct.
Could you maybe tell me a little bit about the trips they do?
Yeah, the Alpine Club is great. It's a great club for the kids to get out, go to the ski slopes, spend time with their friends, learn maybe a new activity that they're not used to doing. We have busloads of kids go up to a couple of resorts in Wisconsin and just spend the day skiing.
All right, yep. And I know they had their first meeting a week ago, I believe, but is there still a way to sign up?
Yeah, I'm sure there is. Mr. Gannon is the head of the Alpine Club, and if you have any questions, just want to stop by, see him, and he can give you all the information you need.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show today, and back to the desk.
Thanks, Andrew. And now a quick look at today's weather. Today is going to be cloudy with a high of 72 and a low of 62. And now here's 3 to know before we go. Volleyball is going up against Naperville today right here in the contest gym. Be there to support the team. We'll have highlights from all the weekend sports in our Sports Shield report tomorrow. And don't forget, GTV has a new YouTube page where you can keep up to date. Subscribe at GTV304 and follow us on Instagram at GTV_304. Well, Geneva, that's all the news we have for you today. I'm Ignacio. Have a magnificent Monday, Geneva.